Howdy y'all, thanks for stopping in. Appreciate you taking time out of y'all's busy schedule, stop in and see what it is I'm up to. Try to stay warm. It's like 60 degrees out tonight. It's not even 8 o'clock, and it's not even the end of October. It's just downright chilly. But anyway, I picked up a couple of these little pouches the other day at Goodwill on my nut. Usually I don't buy anything on my not todays, but sometimes I have to do a got today. So picked this little thing up for 50 cents, and I was redoing my husky bag and decided, you know, I had all these other parts and whatnot laying around and this, that, and the other. And anyway, here's what I come up with. Let's get you down here. This is just to try to give you some color. Otherwise we're against this brown background. I don't think that really works. But start out with, it's a Case Logic. I guess it's for, you know, it's for a camera. On the front here I have a flashlight for a bicycle. It's, you know, I've got little flashlights all over the place. I actually like carrying these on my suspenders. But then we get in here, there's this little front pouch. I have a spoon. I think this was like a medicine spoon or something, but chop the handle down a little bit so it would fit. Put a little leather lanyard thing on there. There's 2 feet or so leather on that, nice leather tongue. Right now this is just regular hand sanitizer from the Dollar Tree. I will probably top that up, fill the bottle up the rest of the way with a 91% alcohol, just because it burns a little hotter. And this is just a El Cheapo knife. Again, there's about 2 feet of leather on that leather lanyard. I didn't measure it. I just went into my leather drawer and pulled out a piece of leather tongue and used what came out. So now we get down in here. See if I can open this zipper compartment, and on the top is a bag of Maxwell House coffee. It's a tea bag, or a coffee bag, and a tea bag. You just put it into hot water, let it sit, and you have a cup of coffee, supposedly. We have a small fire kit. This is a bag of apple cider drink. Again, you know, if you're making up something hot, will feel good. There's also a bag of oatmeal. There's a couple of sugars and a large, well, I guess that's a quart size, fairly heavy duty plastic bag. Put that back in there. Open inside this fire kit, we have a piece of aluminum, and I'm not sure how big this is. It's a fairly decent size. So it's that big, whatever that happens to be. If you're gonna cook a fish or a squirrel or something like that when you need to, I mean, I'm not going to make a cup out of that. Hopefully, you know, I'm not a survivalist. I'm not a prepper. If I'm going to open this up, I'm going to be sitting on the side of the river with my truck beside me, and I'll have a cup in my truck, hopefully. There's a couple of pieces of rag in here, a couple of little scraps to help start the fire if need be. This is just another little, these are 100% cotton rags. They can be used as a filter or whatever. Aspirin, because I always carry aspirin. This is one of my sand stoves. This is full of sand out of a play box. Actually, I stole it out of my grandkids' play box. This is the aluminum cover that comes on a can of coffee. It's just heavyweight enough to, the flames will burn around it once you get the flame going. This one I made, it's a little bit narrower and it has a handle to pick it back up with. Because one thing I found, you can't lift this back up once the fire's going, and if you close it in the tin, excuse me, it'll bury itself as as the tin moves around and does this, that, and the other. So, and I thought it actually works better glued taped to the top. Now, this will not cook a fish. It won't cook a hamburger. It will bring about a cup and a half of water to a small bubble. Not a boil, but a small bubble. Which is hot enough to drink a cup of coffee and drink it down. Which is all I really need, even when it's only 60 degrees outside. I have one of my lighters. This one for some reason doesn't have the string on it, but it is what it is. It has a little over a foot, this might be actually quite a bit more than a foot, of Gorilla tape and black electrical tape. There are matches and a striker. Two bismuth tablets, upset stomach, diarrhea, indigestion, pink medicine. Oh, a small razor knife, which is literally a razor blade. But it would be good for opening a package or whatever if you're trying, There's a small coil of, this is a nylon sewing thread for leather. It's extremely strong. It'll lift over 20 pounds, single strand. This is a, there's a cotton ball in there, and there is a, I don't know what it is, a makeup applicator, makeup remover, a small square cotton thing that actually has been cut into 4. So there's 4, 5, 6 different fire starters in there. Each one of these, this started out as one big round. I broke it down into halves, and then in halves again. Each one of these quarters will start a fire, or will burn for quite a while. There is a pokey thing, another stainless steel pokey thing, P38, and this is a stand. I haven't tried it yet, but it should sit over top of fire like so. Ooh, oof. This thing's tight. Tight in one direction, but it like swivels back and forth. Sorry about that. Like I've said before, I'm not really a prepper or a survivalist or anything along those lines by any means. There are 1,000 kits out there. This is just one that I decided to put together that I think may come in useful. Like I said, if I'm sitting out by the river or sitting down the beach and decide that I want to brew up, I can do a brew up. If I just want to sit and warm my hands, you know, just pour a little bit of this fuel in here and have a small fire. This filled, this will burn for 10 minutes or 15 minutes, depending on whether you damp the top down. And there's enough in this to fill it probably 3 times. So, you know, like I said, chilly weather like tonight, you know, like I said, it's only 60 to freeze out there. It's chilly. Maybe not to y'all, but you know, I live in Florida. Yesterday was 90. My mom and dad are down. Actually, they're going home tomorrow, and they were here a little while ago. And the temp was dropping down, and I was like, I need to go in and find a sweatshirt, something. I'm cold. And my dad's like, are you serious? Heck yeah, I'm serious. It's cold out here. So, anyway, I guess it depends on where you're from and what you're used to. Yeah. Anyway, that's this kit. I don't know that it's complete by any means. It's what I put together now. I think it will work for what I want this one little kit to do. I can have this in the truck. I can grab it as I go for a walk on the beach or whatever. Of course, I'd have to have a cup with me too, wouldn't I? In order, other than just to warm my hands. So, anyway, let me know what you think. Give me a thumbs down or a thumbs up. Leave me a comment wherever y'all happen to do your comments. If you would, share me around on your social media. I forget, I'm 350 subscribers I think I had the last time I looked, or 351. I'm not sure. It's been jumping up and down to 349, 351, 350. But shout out to all you new folk. There's a link to a GoFundMe account down in the description for my nephew's hurricane relief effort. He's running a truck up and down 95 from Virginia into South Florida. He's still trying to get stuff into Puerto Rico. He's having all kinds of hassle doing that. And I don't know, he was talking about getting stuff in Texas too. I haven't heard anything anymore about that. But it's all going towards just the transportation of the donated supplies. So if you can, you can. If you can't, that's up to y'all. So I appreciate it either way. If you want to send me snail mail, the address will be down below. I get all kinds of stuff in snail mail. These came from Jay's Sweetest Nightmare. I've gotten ear bones from a fish and stones from South Australia, and pebbles from the beach of England, and stickers from Michigan, Virginia's. It's mind-boggling what you know, how where y'all are from and send stuff. The Netherlands. I got stuff from the Netherlands. I got stuff from I don't remember. There's so much. I love it all. I really do. I love every one of it. Anyway, if you want to send me snail mail, the address will be down below. We don't know what the next moment's going to bring. So if your loved ones are nearby, give them a kiss and a hug. Slap them upside the head. I did that to my brother earlier today. And Mom slapped me. Excuse me. Um, if they're not nearby, give them a call. Let them know you're thinking about them. I appreciate each and every one of y'all. I truly, truly do. And I hope y'all have a great day. Until I see y'all again. Lots of y'all. Bye-bye.